Welcome, one and all. This is the Peace Dealer, and I hope you gain the utmost of quality from this weekly love scope. I got my intros all the way messed up. I was supposed to say, "What's up, motherfuckers? This is the Peace Dealer." But anyway, welcome to your weekly love scope. This is, of course, for the week of the 27th. September is amongst us, and Venus has officially moved into Leo, which is going to inspire our hearts with the full creative, passionate expression of who we are. This is a very profound opportunity to love fully who you're becoming and to add through your creative heart expression the flair and charisma needed to define your character in colorful ways. As such, you may notice a vibrant shift in the air, and people are more open with their hearts. This is going to manifest in a lot of petty drama. Remember when I told you that Venus in Gemini and Mercury in Leo would create a lot of drama? Well, Venus went into Cancer and Mercury went into Virgo, and that drama died down. Venus is going back into Leo. That drama is going to come all the way back up, okay? And this is going to permeate in your relationships with others. You want to take advantage of that drama and use it to stand up for yourself and express and speak your heart. Venus will hook you up with Mars if you take actions and romantically relate with anyone at a heart level where you're, once again, creative, vibrant, and passionate. All right? Some of you with heavy earth and air contacts who don't have much access to fire, even if you're just passionate a little will go a long way, okay? So, that being said, the oracle card that I have for everyone this week as far as love is serendipity. This is great. This is something that you don't expect working out in your favor. You might just find that you might just find that you meet someone and you hit it off, or you miss your bus, and because you missed your bus, you end up meeting the love of your life, or you send the wrong message to someone and it works somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could definitely apply in each and every way, but let that be hope to you. This is a 4-leaf clover here, so there's going to be some serious luck that will really add positivity and encourage you to make mistakes and take risks. Aries, for you, we have the 7 of Cups. So when it comes to romance and love, there's a myriad of options. You don't know whether you should date this person or choose this person to move forward with. You might be a little bit haunted by the potentiality of options. Know that everything that glitters isn't gold. And some people that you think are great catches are whack. They're just fool's gold. So keep that in mind and don't be too quick to decide. A lot more research is required before you make a decision. Taurus, we have the Chariot, so you are the boss dog. Know that if you are into someone, your charisma and confidence will nail the interaction. You bringing that will definitely have you achieve victory in love situations, and don't feel like you have to don't feel like you can't compete against friends too. Like, you're the winner here, not them. So definitely move forward into victory. You have no competition. Gemini, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So you might not necessarily feel also desirable this week. You might have to deal with certain self-esteem issues, as some of you may be battling loneliness and depression. This dark night of the soul is actually meant to key you in to certain feelings that don't really block you from connecting to others, but actually reveal how you feel in this current state and how that could help you connect. Because you may find that certain people who you connect with are also dealing with loneliness as well. And Cancer, the card that we have for you is the 6 of Wands. So similar to Taurus, you're definitely going to be victorious. In your case, Cancer, you may find out that the person who you're crushing on actually thinks highly of you as well. So definitely don't be afraid to share your feelings with someone special to you. Leo, the card that we have for you is the Six of Cups. So you're going to have a fantastic connection with a soulmate. One you may already be with. If not, you're going to meet someone and you'll feel a recognition at a soul level. So what is important about this is it's going to highlight the purity of the connection you have developed with this person. And you really want to reap on that innocence and let that give you a sense of nostalgia and teach you old lessons all over again. Virgo, the card that we have for you is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is speaking of the influence of this person seeing into the potential of your goals, wanting to invest in you. It's talking about you taking a greater importance on your financial situation before you could open up to any love. But for some of you Virgos, this King of Pentacles is going to want to be your sugar daddy. Just letting you know right now. Libra, we have the Two of Swords, the moon in your sign. So the Two of Swords is speaking of you being very indecisive. You might be talking to someone who's just not talking back to you. And you kind of just have to give them time, because if you try and force conversation, it's just going to do the opposite. But I think you yourself may be split over whether to decide to move forward with someone or not. I can't give you the decision of what to do. This is just the influence that I'm picking up. But you need to still your mind, and you need to think, especially if you're a man or even if you're a woman, you need to think, if you're not horny anymore, if you're not emotionally aroused, what do you think of this person? So if you need to beat it off and like be level-headed before you think, okay, do I really care about this person? That'll kind of let you know whether you should or not, okay? So you'll still be indecisive. But Scorpio, we have the Chariot, so similar to Cancer, you as well will be moving into victory and kind of gaining flashy style in the way you wow others with your charisma and momentum that you have built. Sagittarius, we have the Three of Swords. So unfortunately, you may have to deal with some betrayal. Maybe you find out that someone hasn't been being as honest to you as they should. But Sagittarius, for some of you, this could mean that there's a positive relationship that you're going to enter into, but you have to give up something. Maybe you have to give up your cigarette habit before someone will let you date them. So this doesn't have to be bad. It's not betrayal for everyone, but it is talking about having to release and separate from an influence in order to leave open room in your heart. Capricorn, the card that I have for you is Temperance. So moderation in your lifestyle will open up room for people to be there, because you might not have a compatible lifestyle for anyone to even be in your life. So you have to practice greater self-control so you open up time for people to be there, and you'll find that you're able to balance your lifestyle with someone who is in that predicament. Aquarius, the card that I have for you is the Two of Swords too. So similar to Libra, it's a little different for Libra. Aquarius, for you, you're holding your tongue. You're holding your tongue towards revealing something to a partner or someone you want to talk to. And I'm not going to tell you whether you should reveal it or not, but make sure you study your motives over why you're hiding. If you're not telling this person out of fear that they'll look at you wrong, that's not a good reason not to tell them. If you're not telling this person because you know for a fact it'll cause something wrong, then you're wise. You shouldn't say anything for now. I would wait for a while. But if you're a little bit indecisive because you're not sure what will happen, take the risk. And Pisces, the card that we have for you is the Ten of Pentacles. This is establishing a relationship with someone who you'll have grandparents with. But it also could just be talking about really reaping and relishing on a long-term potential partner. Doesn't signify new love for some of you. So Pisces, you want to really think about the family legacy you're carrying along. A lot of the traditions that your family expects of you is going to be brought along forth this week. You might have a grandma or a mom ask you if you're ever going to get married yet, if you're single, or if you're going to give them a grandparent. You know, this is a ancestry card, so, or make it a grandparent. So keep this in mind for those of you who are paired up. This is going to be really great to talk about these issues. Thank you once again for tuning in to this love reading. And yo. Hope to see you again next week. And until next time, peace.